Okay, take a million. I've been trying to record this all morning. What I wanted to say to you is, like most of us, I've been glued to the TV news over the last few days. And of course, the number of Skype and online interviews that we are seeing are really increasing. And that's no surprise. It's a safe and quick way for journalists to get a guest on air quickly. Now, I know it's no time for vanity, but we still really should be trying to look and sound our best at these. So millions of people could be watching and you want to come across as an expert or at the very least believable. And one day this virus will be over and you want to be remembered as the person who did a good job in their TV interview. But it's really hard to take you seriously if, for example, you're reading it like this and your nostrils are the best bit of what we get. Maybe you barely crack a smile and you gurn while the anchor's asking you a question. Perhaps you haven't brushed your hair, or there's, something weird and random on the bookshelves behind you. I've seen all that in the last few days, and it sounds obvious, but you do have to think about these things. So the first thing to do is obviously put your laptop at height where you can look, straight into the black bubble, black whatever it is at the front of your screen. That is the camera. Make sure your head and shoulders are dominating the screen and you don't look too tiny. I would also suggest that, you wear those little earphones in here, not the giant headphones that make you look like you're manning the decks as a wedding DJ. You want to be smiling into the camera, you want to be relaxing your face. And when you're listening as well, use a listening face, rather than which I've seen quite a lot of. Now, the other thing to do is to assume that you are in shot the entire time that you are connected. That means that when you can see that line there, when you can see the screen here in front of you and you're being interviewed or you're about to be interviewed, maybe you're waiting for the shot in front of you or the scene in front of you, assume that you are in view the entire time, because quite often they will put up a big screen and your face will be on it while they're waiting to get to it. And if the camera's turned that way and you're picking your nose or scratching your head or whatever, that is the shot that the viewer is going to see of you first. So the entire time, just be sitting, calmly and quietly like this, looking at it. And it doesn't matter what else is going on in the room. For example, my husband just came in, dropped a few things and tried to leave. Hopefully you weren't aware because I kept talking. That's what you all also have to do. Even if your children run on, like in that programme, although in that case actually I think it would have been better if he turned around and smiled and made a joke about it. But generally chaos can be going on around you. You still need to look great and look into the camera. Now I've got a ring light here which I will try and move my camera and show you, just like that, behind my computer, which is just lighting me so that you get a really clear view of me and my face is not particularly in shade, and you can clearly see me. You can hopefully see the whites of my eyes and see that I'm a nice normal person, and that's really important because quite often people are so dark you can barely see their face. And people want to see your face. That's how they will connect with you and believe what you're saying. So I've also made lots of other videos in the past about the content and the way you should prepare for your media interviews. So please watch those. I'm going to keep on making more videos. Now, like everyone else, I get really motivated by good feedback. So please react and comment below. Tell me what you think of the video. Thanks. Bye.